Hello everyone, October has finally arrived, and you know what that means among all the haunted attractions, but it's time for us to pick out our pumpkin, or many pumpkins, possibly.
It smells like poo.
Yeah, I think we're nearby some of the outhouses.
I started walking and I was like,
Yeah, some of them unpleasant smells. Just because, you know, there's pumpkins available at Target and Whole Foods and Safeway and places like that, but it's just not the same if you don't get at least one pumpkin from an actual pumpkin patch. So we decided to find one here. Welcome to the Limos Farm. This is a place that we have been here many times. Hey, howdy folks. To find some pumpkins. Wait till you see what they've got here. This is not like any ordinary pumpkin patch.
kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty.
Does this cat work here?
The parking attendant.
Yeah. Maybe this cat's gonna help us pick out a pumpkin.
So cute.
He's looking at us. Got a lot of stuff for the kids to do. It is mostly a family place. Even so, I think it's more entertaining than some of the other pumpkin patches, although we... yeah, there's flies. It's a farm. We'll see flies.
It wasn't a fly, it was just like fuzzy.
Oh. Nice wishing well. This farm is located along the more foresty area of Half Moon Bay, California. So you get the nice sea breeze here, so it's actually almost 10 degrees cooler than where I actually live. It's not far from here, but that's why it's nice coming to Half Moon Bay and to a farm like this. Here we go, inside the farm. And of course, Varsha dressed for the occasion with her skirt and leather jacket, looking all badass as always.
Like I came out of the craft.
We got a bounce house. I think there's another one in there. Plenty of picnic tables. We're here on a weekday, which is probably why it's not quite so busy. Also, it's early October, so you don't have quite as many people who will be...
Oh my goodness, there's a chicken! Joseph, why the chicken crossed the road?
to get to the farm and look for a pumpkin.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. Do you work with the cat? I imagine not very well. Found samples to indicate their pricing. They're decently priced, I think.
Part here. Look at yonder. We got just the place for all you city folk. Happy trails. See you at the farm.
Some other haunted creatures decided to sneak in, including Reagan. Please stop the rope. Oh boy! Happy Halloween, everybody! Oh! We also have a petting zoo here. He gets to roam free. Looks like they don't.
Walking to the backyard. There's a chicken.
Warning, little fingers make tasty treats. So, I believe you can feed them for, what was it, $1, I think? Just don't get too close. There's a look at everything they have. Playtown, it's pony ride, moon ride, ice cream, hay ride, and around the corner.
I think he's chasing a chicken.
Yes, there is a haunted house. It's a small haunted house with only 1 or 2 actors, but it's a pretty good haunted house. And as for where can you find the pumpkins, well, pretty much all over. I mean, this is the main area where you'll find pumpkins. But yeah, you'll find them pretty much throughout this farm. If you see one that's good, just pick it up. Also make sure you have cash on you because this is a cash-only place. Luckily they have ATMs throughout the farm. I love that they have the Charlie Brown characters from The Great Pumpkin just on display on this wagon. And right above them, Grim Reaper.
It's a morbid sight.
Yeah.
The poor peanut Cat gang.
Should they be terrified? We don't like child deaths. Is that what we're about to see? It's also a benefit of coming in early October. There's more pumpkins to choose from.
Every time someone would give me jawbreakers for Halloween, I'd be like, I got a rock.
Yeah.
'Cause I never knew how to eat a jawbreaker. I didn't know that. Because I used to think they were gumballs, so I'd just bite into them. Yeah, stupid.
Nice skeleton just hanging out. I'm also trying to aim carefully with the camera because sometimes the glare makes it hard to see where I'm pointing. It's very sunny here, but it's not very hot. It looks like it is, but it's not very hot. It's just barely 68 degrees.
Now when you get a section, let me be your strong.
And I have little,
And when
that's
you
one of
get
those skeleton musicians. And Daffy Duck. I don't think any big company really owns this, but they just like to have their characters.
It's like pretty much the characters that are okay to use.
Yeah. So you won't see everybody. I don't think I've ever actually carved a white pumpkin. I usually go with the more iconic orange pumpkins. Maybe one of these days they'll have a white one. I know Target makes the fake blue ones. But yes, pumpkins do sometimes grow in white. And that's something I need. Just a well of smaller pumpkins. Here goes the train. Onward to adventure.
Oh, there is a cat. Cats move. Yes, that's that more of a setup. At the Charlie Brown. Cats!
And there's their saloon where they have a whole bunch of different snacks, including pumpkin ice cream. It's pumpkin cookies too. And they got some of their own Halloween displays right where they sell their treats. Really good. Spider-Man and Minions. Right next to them, some classic Halloween cookies. Skull and jack-o'-lantern. If you really want to pinch pennies, pick up a $1 pumpkin. Or even just as a nice little centerpiece. And there's some pretty big merchandising. SpongeBob, Spider-Man, and Superman. Yeah, there's some fuzzies and bugs flying around. Another hanging skeleton. He looks a little more distressed than the other one. I like the big tombstones that they have. Not sure how well you can read them, but that one says, "Rot and flesh, Dracula, I shall return. Doctor, is he gone? Here lies Ben, his life was full until he tried to milk a bull." Ooh. That's a warning. And this one's ripped. See more butts. And this farm just happens to be located right across the street from another farm. Almost like Spirit and Halloween City being across the street, except this is even more direct. And here we have an even bigger wishing well. Really love all these displays that they have. So many cool pumpkins, so many cool sets. And there's the train that you can take. Another little play area. The bounce house in the background. I really like this. Of all the inflatable creatures that they have with their sign. Picture perfect. See orange pumpkins, white pumpkins. These are more red pumpkins. Blood red pumpkins. And some other gourds, look more like squash. They look more like, for those of you who saw my Halloween history video about pumpkin carving, they look more like the kind that you'd have to use in Europe.
Yeah, we gotta wait for
Pumpkins aren't native to Europe, so they use stuff like this.
Won't you come for my wagon train? Yippee! Oh my god.
Hi, can I help you, friend? You want to be in the video? He's ready for his close-up.
Oh, this one just ate a leaf.
It's another chicken. He's like, make sure you get my good side.
What's in here?
Oh, it's another chicken.
Well, what's in there? Is that a dog?
It looks like it. I think it's a rabbit.
They're bunnies?
Yeah. Black bunnies. I think that chicken is just rubbing it in now. Like, I get to wander wherever I want. I can go wherever I want and you can't. That's not nice, chicken. See, look, he's still doing it. Like, heh heh. In case you wondered where the haunted house is, it's right there. Again, it's pretty short, and I believe, like all other haunted houses, you're not allowed to film inside. But I do want to mention there is an option to go in there without any scare actors in there. So for people who are a little too scared, they just want to look at all the creepy decorations that they put into the haunted house, you have that option. But I'd say if you're brave enough, it's worth it to go in there for the actors, even though there's only like 2 of them. So Varsha's saying she found the perfect pumpkin. What'd you find?
I don't know. Has a nice round front.
Yeah, it does. Nice surface for a face. This might be the pumpkin that we get from here.
This is my friend Gord. No, he's a great pumpkin. Ah, screw it.
So we're getting these 2 pumpkins. There's a big one, and a small one right next to it. Nice round pumpkins. Okay, that'll about do it for this video. Our adventure through the Lemos farm in Half Moon Bay, hunting for some pumpkins. I think we got 2 good ones right here. We'll see you in the next video. Remember to live Halloween, which we can definitely do now that it's October. See ya!